We sucked, but I don't even care. That was outstanding. I have never had it go up that high and just stayed in it and pulled second gear in midair. I've never done it. And I thought for sure when I hit second, it would come down gently. It went up again.
Why is it doing that?
Please don't wheelie.
Our best pass of the day was the first one that he drove all the way down wheeling to the 330, was a 1043. So that's going to be our time slip we turned in, unfortunately.
That's 1, 3, 4, fucking
8 or 9? 889. Yes!
Let's go!
Woo! Rye, Joe, me, Blasphemi are gonna try to finish one of the most grueling dragon drives in existence, and this is a 2-part special episode brought to you by Holley. Let's go.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Maple Grove Raceway, the vaunted House of Chaos. Been open since 1962, and for the first time ever, just like yesterday at Nvidia, Drag Week comes to Maple Grove. Mike Finnegan, he made a nice run in the 880s yesterday, which actually moved him to a potential podium position in the gasser class, which he was not near after day one. Yeah, he's up into third right now, which the math worked in his favor.
Official. Well, it's almost official. As soon as I break the beams, we will have made it to day 3 of Hot Rod Drag Week. We are at Maple Grove, and it's on today. We're gonna have good weather. The car is great. No issues on the road last night. We never even had the hood off last night. And I got a good feeling we're gonna go quicker today. Fire it up. Just pay attention to the EGTs.
Huh?
Pay attention to the EGTs. What number?
6 and 8 look low.
There we go. Low, they're off. They're not firing. I think we got 2 junk wires. This one reads, those first 2 don't. We might have to build wires real quick. So we got here today and did what we always do, which is pull the plug wires off, change all the spark plugs from the street drive to our race plugs. And normally I fire the car up and I look at all the exhaust gas temperature readings for every cylinder because it'll tell you if it's firing or not. Joe drove it over here. I didn't look, but 2 cylinders, 6 and 8, weren't firing. So I pulled the plug wires off, put them on my ohm meter. They're dead. Those 2, something's wrong. Pulling them off broke them internally. So we're going to hurry up and make 2 spark plug wires real quick in the lanes. All right, we're good there.
We are looking for the Nova to go into the 850s or 60s.
Can I ask Tony if he has any silicone spray?
Where's he at, Joe?
Right there.
Oh, right there.
Get it? Oh.
Nature's natural lubricant. Okay, where's the vote? Hold that. There we go, 88. All right.
6?
Yep, that's 6. Here's the thing. You'll need the orange thing to get it on there. Fixed. Yay.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
And here comes Wayne Baker. This is going to be a critical pass. He's leading a gas right now. Closer to a mid-8, 861 with a 7, 156.
Wayne Baker, who's in first place in our class, just went 861. That might be a PB for him. The air is good. I think the track's pretty good. I think we can probably go better than 861. At this point in the week, though, we're so far behind in average because of our day one time slip that, you know, we probably can't catch him mathematically. But I would love to go quicker than him just to prove a point.
Graviac, 990 with a 4 at 130.
Hey! The bullhorn turned! On that side! Good. As long as it doesn't slam down.
Dude, a 934 to 140, we wheelied all 3 damn gears.
It's almost comical at this point.
It did bend that.
I don't know
It
what to
did.
do.
It packed it.
It hit the bullhorn, dude.
That's not good. Bullhorn's pointing the wrong way. I think the radiator might be busted. We're leaking everywhere. They're gonna have to clean the track. Ah, boy.
I don't know what he does with that. He's got to go back and do something. But again, the issue isn't anymore the first 150 feet of the run. It's what happens after that. I mean, it drove itself into a wheel stand that it was making at 60 feet at 150 feet. I've never actually seen a car kind of do what that thing's doing.
At the start line, it doesn't slip the clutch.
Yes.
By the time it's locked up,
Yeah.
the thing is just all out.
There's not a lot more rebound left in those shocks either to slow that pogo down. We got water.
Water.
Get the front end off.
What?
Get the front end off.
Yep.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the water pump bolts are loose. It's coming out of here. I'm pretty sure it's the water pump bolts.
Hey,
Yeah, they're loose.
wrench on it.
No, I think it's been a problem that's gotten worse because I keep finding fluid on the back of the block, but I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. This is where it was coming
Okay,
from.
I'm gonna start wiping down.
Thank you.
Maybe run into her by the end of the week.
That guy with the Mustang was just telling me there's a storm coming right now.
We just made some big changes. I finally was looking at a video of how the car's leaving the starting line, and we put the travel limiters on the front end yesterday. Now what's happening is when it transfers weight, the limiter locks out, it yanks the front end, puts it back down, it puts it into a bounce as the timing's coming in, so it's bouncing into a first gear wheelie, which makes it hard for me to shift it. So we called Biggin, Customs by Biggin. He gave us some shock setting info. We just did that. We lowered the nose of the car an inch. If that fixes it, then I don't screw up, it'll go. And we're doing all this trying to get out of here before what could happen might happen with the weather. A lot of cameras pointed at me right now because they're all waiting for another damn wheelie. All right, car, come on. Do this.
take it.
It's an 8.
We will take it. We will take it.
That was an 897. We got down there. It left really good. No wheel stands. Car looked great. I think he might have missed a 2-3 shift. Other than that, it was a good run. It was an 897, 155 miles an hour. We'll take it. Let's pack up, get the hell out of here before the rain gets us. Yeah, brother. That's another 8.
I'm so glad it didn't wheelie.
Dude, it looked really smooth.
It didn't feel smooth,
Didn't
but
it, dude?
it didn't wheelie.
No.
And, hell, it's an 8, so let's go on a road trip.
How did you miss one 2-3?
Yeah, it wouldn't go. So
2-3 wouldn't?
I had to dump it. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But 1-2 seemed like it went good.
I honestly can't remember. I was so focused on is it gonna wheelie that it didn't go. I don't know if 1-2 was any good. 2-3 for sure wasn't good, but I don't know if that was me or I just don't know.
It went down there.
Yeah, it went down. It felt slow. It felt really slow.
It was only 897, but those are 60.
Crappy. 143.
Yeah.
But hey,
I'll take it.
I'll take it, dude. I will take it.
If we can keep it like this, we
in-
can start adding a little bit more timing to it. And
It's in one piece. Let's
Yeah.
just go on a road trip. That felt slow, but I mean, it was an 897, which is, given the circumstances, I'll take it, dude. 897 is not bad given what we've been, doing. We should be able to stay in third place with that. Everybody ahead of us went even quicker today than they went yesterday. But it sounds happy, it sounds healthy. We'll go watch some video tonight, crunch some numbers. I'm sure we can pick it up tomorrow. It doesn't feel happy suspension-wise. Like, it felt like it was still bouncing during the whole shot in first gear. And it felt like in second and third gear it was bouncing still. So it's possible the wheelies, the first ones, blew out these front shocks. They're just not working. I don't know. But they did twist the knobs this time, and it did make a change, absolutely. Yeah, we're good. We're still in this.
I think it's making a web. Oh, hang on. There's a spider.
Oh, don't play with him. Kill him.
I'm trying to.
Kill him first. Find out if he's bad later.
Oh, God. It's all.
It's very American.
Oh, hold on.
What are you doing? Get him, dude. Look,
I want to
reach up
see
here.
him. I want to get it on
Reach up here
camera.
and squash him.
I'm trying to see it.
Be a jumping one. End up right in your eyeball.
R.I.P. Gary. I named him Gary. Another one. Ah. What if he's not in the rag?
Wow, look at this dually.
Oh, that is rad.
Is this the service station?
That's it. This is our turn.
Yep, sorry.
Come on, Rye.
The dually distracted me, dude.
Yeah, me too.
God, you guys are worse. Oh, look, squirrel.
But I mean, look, there's a C10. There's another long bed.
It's a bunny.
Even the tow truck is rad, dude. Look at the tow truck.
Yep. That guy's cool.
Yes, yes, I love it, perfect, no, more, yes, oh, beautiful, oh my God, I love it, Mom.
Gone 40-ish miles. We've hit our first checkpoint. The next checkpoint's over an hour away. Got another, 115 miles to go today. Which doesn't sound like much, but when you're going 35 miles an hour in the rain, it's gonna take a little while. The real issue is towing the trailer and the drag radial type tires I have on the back of this that don't have a lot of tread, and the skinny front tires I have that don't have a lot of contact patch. It's slippery is what I'm saying, all of that. So we're going extra slow. We're going 35 in a 40 mile an hour zone. I might bump that down to 25.
I would not be opposed.
Good job.
Wasn't that wet, thank God.
2 checkpoints down. Yeah, we got 40 miles left on the day.
Would you like to sit in the real thing? Okay, got it? All right, we close the door because it's a better picture if the door's shut. You look cooler.
Dude, this Hey, place, just go inside with me.
It's sick. Get in here.
Come on.
It's like a throwback.
Forever, dude.
This is like walking back in time.
Oh. That might have been the longest 150 miles of my life. I thought the last 2 nights of driving over the mountains in the dark was sketchy, but what we did tonight in the rain for 5 hours, oh my God, dude.
Brutal.
Every stop sign, I let the clutch out, the tires just spun. At one point, we got stuck on a hill at a stop sign. I let the clutch out. We didn't move. The tires just sat there and spun while we sat there and didn't go anywhere.
I think we physically went backwards when we did that. because
God,
the
man.
tires spun, the car went downhill.
I will say,
But we finished because we drove past the drag strip. So technically, we finished that entire route.
you did a fine job of driving.
Oh, what a
because
journey.
And other than the clunking that just started showing up in the rear end of the car tonight, everything's good. We'll worry about the clunking rear end tomorrow. I wonder if all the shaking is the drive shaft, because the car is shaking a lot right now. Who do we know out here today that we can start making phone calls on our way and find a U-joint? We're gonna miss round 1. I ain't driving it like this. This thing is
The drop of the paint.
worse.
Is it coming through the steering wheel?
No, the whole car.
Yeah. I can see the hood shaking.
The back of the car, like everything is shaking right now.
Funny is I don't feel it back here.
Look at the hood.
I see it.
While we're in town, maybe now's the time to chase this down. My luck, we get all the way to track and nobody there has it. It's a brand new rear end. I don't think the chunks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to throw parts. We need to look at it before we start calling and
No. I want to find a U-joint.
Oh, yeah,
That's
for sure.
easy to change. No stress on anybody.
Yes.
Day 4. Our hotel is only probably 15 miles from the racetrack. So we woke up, hit the road, started heading that way, but the vibration that we had last night, which is really only when I let off the gas, is now vibrating the whole car the entire time we're driving. It's getting worse. So not knowing, is it a U-joint, is it the rear pumpkin, like what it is, we started calling parts stores, found one that had a 1350 U-joint just in case that's the problem, started heading that way, but that thing is on the other side of the river, the wrong direction from the racetrack. And so we're driving away from the racetrack looking for a part that we may or may not need, and then having to drive 30 minutes back to the racetrack. Needless to say, we're probably missing round 1, which sucks, because that means we gotta wait for the all-run session, which means if it goes down first past the all-run session, we're still leaving the track at 4 or 5 o'clock at night, still staying out all night driving. So not the beginning of day 4 that we wanted, but right now I don't think I could take the car down the track anyway, so we kind of got to fix this.
Can we talk about what's really important? Have you guys seen my have you guys seen my coffee? Oh, there it is. It's on the fire extinguisher.
I found a new hat.
I saw that. That one? It's like, leave a penny, take a penny. You leave a hat and you eat. Ugh. Oh, yo, we got gas money, dog.
Are the bolts falling out of the transmission?
No, but come here.
What's up?
Look at the tail shaft on the trans. Play with the tail shaft on the trans as it comes out. The yoke.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Hey, question for you. We've got a pretty wicked vibration on deceleration, and we crawled under the car. The rear U-joint seems to be fine. The yoke, where it goes in the trans, you can grab it and move it up and down and left to right a little bit. Like you can wiggle it. He's like, usually if it goes out, it'll leak, but he thinks there might be a problem. But send him a video and he may tell us, you're fine, go drive it. You know? Or don't drive it at all.
Yeah.
So.
But I was telling him, like, this is probably a direct result when you get all 4 wheels off the ground and the rear tires accelerate to the moon and then they touch back down. The shocks that that's going to send through the drivetrain, like, you cannot predict stuff's going to happen. So
This is now no longer how quick could we go today in round 1. This is, can we make a hit before they close the lanes at 2 p.m. today and stay in competition?
Okay, so I just watched that video, and in the video, the whole transmission's moving quite a bit.
Okay, we're gonna jack the rear end up to plunge the drive shaft in, and then crawl under there and wiggle it again and shoot another clip. We now have about an inch of drive shaft showing yoke.
okay, it's a lot. Man, there's a lot of movement around the seal.
Is the trans moving? Well, not a U-joint, which kind of sucks because those are easy to replace. The back of our transmission, there's a bushing in it and a seal. The bushing is what the drive shaft yoke spins inside of. Right now there's too much play between those parts and the yoke of the drive shaft is shaking. It moves like a 1/4 of an inch, which basically means the whole time we've been driving, they've been kind of machining themselves, creating extra clearance because it wasn't like that at the beginning of this trip. And it's now to the point where that yoke, you can move it up and down a 1/4 of an inch, which is not good. If you destroy the bushing, you can destroy the whole tail shaft of the trans, and then we're really stuck. So we got to fix it. I need a Turbo 400 tail shaft bushing, comma, tail shaft seal, and the tools to install them, period. I'm still in town at the hotel, having no luck finding those parts. We'll drive to the track if somebody has that stuff. If not, we'll stay here and keep searching. That's how it feels right now. Emergency!
Mike, we lost our crow dog.
It never fails. Just hang out in a parking lot, it looks sketchy, good things will come your way. We're just standing here and no less than 6 people stopped to ask if they could help. One young man cruised in here, his dad's got a marine shop, they're fans of the channel, and he's like, what do you need? I'm like, well, we need to go to the racetrack, but we also need this unobtainium part that G-Force Transmissions has in Cleona, Pennsylvania. We're in Maryland. He's like, great, I'll go get it. So he's gonna go there and get it. We're gonna go to the track and just break the beams with the front tires, because then technically I have a time slip. Technically we're still in competition. Then we're gonna jack the car up and rip the transmission apart so that when he gets back in a few hours, we can fix it. And if we can do all that before they close today, we can try to make a hero pass and run another 8. If not, we're still in competition. At least our transmission isn't gonna blow itself up and we can drive to the last track the last day and finish the track. Yep. And then I'm gonna buy like 6 of those things because nobody has them. All right.
You are gonna go left.
We made it to the racetrack. That's step 1. Step 2, pull to the starting line, get those front tires to trigger the timing system, then we get a time slip. Not the one we want, but a time slip, which means no matter what happens today, I can turn in that time slip, and on paper, we're still part of the event. We will lose 3rd place, absolutely. The guy behind us, Jay Grabiak, will run a good 9-second pass. We'll be out of 3rd place. If we can get back here, rip it apart, and if Josh gets the parts here in time and we can fix it, and I could get in there before they close the lanes at like 2 or 3 o'clock today, we could try to run another lap and maintain at least 3rd place. But I think no matter what, we're gonna drive out of here under our own power and make it to the last track and finish this deal.
When the 55 Chevy comes up, he just needs to break the beams and we're backing out. We're not running down. Thank you.
He's not gonna do a burnout or nothing.
So Finnegan's just going to stage the car here, and then he's going to make his transmission repairs. It's a smart move in case something happens. He wants to make sure he at least gets to claim he staged the car.
Okay, let's get to work.
Everybody know what time it is?
It's time.
Tool time!
All right.
Here's your host, Mike Finnegan.
That's not good. That's a lot of metal. And maybe it's just self-clearancing. That's what it is, right?
But that doesn't look awful.
I mean, it really only needs to be worn in one spot to be completely gacked.
So got the housing off the back of the transmission. Two things. One, that bushing doesn't look bad, but two, there's metal everywhere in there. The metal is probably from the gears, and you know, first through fourth gear are not synchronized, so you're banging it into gear. My guess is that's what all that aluminum is. But I want to shove this back in here because this doesn't look that bad. Got it. Going further?
Oh, that moves a lot.
Out.
Okay.
Makes any sense.
Yeah. So do we drive the bushing and the seal out at the same time?
You can try that. Yeah, you can try that. If you can get the bushing to come out square, then it should push the seal out square too.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, I think it's moving.
We check.
It may get to the point where it just falls out.
Oh, the man.
Josh, you are the man, dude. Thank you.
Going, you know?
Dude, thank you. You gonna hang around?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. There we go. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. We just ripped that apart for no reason. I was looking at it the whole time going, I'm like, it doesn't even look burned up.
But it's got a lot of. Where's all that metal
See,
from?
look at
then?
it this way. That's
Yeah.
the base. We never even got into the base. There's nothing wrong with it. Was this ever the problem?
Huh?
Was this ever the problem, the clunking? Has anyone looked at the rear end yet? There's a spot where right there, where it gets crappy. Right there.
Hey, questions for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we got it apart. Would you grab me a microfiber, Joe? We got it apart, and I just grabbed the new bushing, put it on the drive shaft yoke. It's just as loose as the old one. I grabbed my other yoke, same deal. It's just as loose. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with this tail shaft bushing. So I crawled into the car, grabbed the diff, spun that around. Everything feels fine. I went to the trans, and mind you, there's no housing on it. There's nothing supporting it. But when I grab the shaft and spin it, there's a spot where it feels different. Like it rolls fine, and then there's a spot where it gets chunky. And I don't know if that's just because it's unsupported and not assembled, or yeah, it goes forward and backwards
A lot.
about.
That's a tapered roller bearing, right? Oh, yeah.
It goes in and out about 3/8 of an inch.
Okay, we'll start pulling the trans. Yeah,
We're not gonna make it. The trans is broke. Grab the main shaft of the trans. You can move it in and out and forward and back, and all the places you don't want it to go. So we're gonna pull the tran. Maybe run to G-force. I don't know.
Okay, whatever you guys do.
We'll figure something out. You don't have a whole transmission there for sale, do you?
I do not know. We quit building them in-house. I kicked those all built now. So quit doing this stuff in-house like 3 years ago. So yeah, I don't have any complete units
for anything together like that.
So G-Force can't do it, but he gave us the number of the dude from this morning, who's 100 miles away.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'm all right. How you doing? Need to turn that in.
You gotta rebuild your transmission, is that what I just heard?
Yeah. The prospect of not finishing drag week 2 years in a row really sucks. And there's a chance we could throw it together and drive all afternoon and get there. But if it's 150 miles through the mountains again, towing the trailer, I don't know that trans is gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because now when I take off from a stop sign, it shakes like the clutch is chattering, but the clutch isn't chattering. It's whatever's in that trans. Why do we do this?
Because this is fun.
Well, it is fun, but it's really expensive. Oh my God. It's so expensive. The amount of money I spent to fix this thing since May just to get us here, only to nuke that trans again. Thank God the motor is still in one piece.
They have a 297 first gear Magnum F, $3,700, $200 for a chromoly yoke. She's checking to see if she has it in stock. She says they have an emergency. She's got to leave at 5 o'clock sharp. If we prepay over the phone, she'll leave it outside for us and we can go get it. They're an hour and a half away. Hanlon Motorsports.
Yes, sir.
I told her I would call her back with either a thank you very much or a credit card. She has a transmission, she has a yoke. So we can pay her and she will set it outside.
These guys are willing to go. Well, if you guys are down, we'll start pulling this apart.
All right. We'll go.
All right.
You want to go?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going, I'm going.
Let's do it.
You gonna make it go by yourself?
This is father-son bonding.
My poor credit card. Oh my God.
Okay.
We started out our day with a vibration in the car. Thought it was just a bushing in the back of the transmission. Turns out, no, the bearings in our transmission are going out. After a phone call to the guys that built it, they said, you will not make it 150 miles on this transmission before the bearing seizes up on the shaft and destroys that unobtainium shaft. So we made a lot of phone calls trying to find someone to rebuild this thing. No one wanted to. Then we looked into buying another racing one so we could go racing tomorrow. That was not an option. So we're buying a bone stock one just to make a 150-mile drive and break the beams tomorrow. But I have a lot of motivation to do that because we didn't finish last year. And Tony and I didn't finish in 2022, and I didn't finish in 2017, so I don't want to not finish again. So we can't win, but we can't not quit either. So we're pulling this out. Our friend Josh and his dad, who brought us the parts to fix this, are now taking off for a 3-hour tour to go get that trans and bring it here to us. And we will be late, we will be sleepy, but we will be high on the fact that we're going to finish. Look, Josh and his dad are back. Sun's going down, we still have daylight. I don't know what time it is, let's see. It is 7 o'clock. We should have it fired up and in the car by 8:30. We're out of here.
Good transmission, bad transmission.
Come on in, sir.
I'm changing out the yoke because our super beefy Turbo 400 yoke won't fit in our new Camaro Firebird transmission, so gotta change them out. Huh?
Taking out the trash. because I care. And I wouldn't just leave this anywhere. And leaving it next to the trash can is almost as good as putting it in the trash can. That's what my kids say anyway. That trash can in my house could be bone dry and my kids will lift the lid up, throw the bag in, slam the lid, bag hanging half out, something hanging half out. Trash pan is showing up at night, getting midnight snacks. Next morning, the ants are getting midnight snacks. I'm looking at it going, that looks pretty good, but no, there's real food in the house. Nice work, dudes. Oh, it's so smooth. It just goes
Crazy,
into
huh?
gear without any banging.
I see you smashing it like it's the old one. I keep waiting for it to hammer too.
You wait for him to double clutch it.
Yeah.
I don't have to. This is kind of nice.
You may not put one back in it, huh?
I might not. I might just granny shift and run 9s from now on.
I bet you can go an 890.
For all this 8-second stuff. Ah, this is cool.
Oh, that's rad, dude. Looks spooky at night.
Yeah, I feel like weird to be here by ourselves. This is a cool checkpoint. I bet it was even cooler when people were here. Okay. I think we got another 130 miles to go, something like that. Car's running great. This new trans is like awesome. Racing it will be interesting. And we may only get one lick out of it, but it's a great street transmission. Woo! Next checkpoint. Oh, we made it. Second checkpoint. We only got like another 60 miles to go.
Run order for today. SME, top 50. First round is stick shift. Then AB, and all run.
So we could, if we get through first round, we could test for AB.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So 3 ways to run the car. Put the old tune back in it, but instead of ramping the timing up as we accelerate through first gear, ramp the timing down and take power away so it's not coming in and trying to power wheel. Second way, put the old tune back in it just the way it was, where it went 132 at Brainerd, and leave it and hope for the best. Third way, Jason Moulton said put more bass in it so it hits the tire harder early to get wheel speed, but take counterweight out so it doesn't lock up so hard as it accelerates through first gear. The problem I have with that one is it was already slipping second, third, and fourth, and it'll get worse if we take counter off.
I understand that. I kind of like Jason's idea now because we've changed trans and you're probably going to have to clutch it. So.
Oh, first gear's different too.
Yeah, first gear's different. So you're going to have to clutch it to shift. Okay.
With the first gear change, all of our clutch data is different now.
Yeah, you're right.
This.
That's a
very well-tuned car to be able to do that with a trailer behind it. And
Must work out.
that car has a 4L60. That's a guy that likes to live dangerous.
Somebody said with the other gear ratio, it's going to want a wheelie worse.
Yes. You went from, what was it, 260 to 290?
271 to
We just exacerbated our problem. When we get there, after we get it turned around and everything and into race mode, if I will break away and see if we can find some weight and a safe, viable solution to maybe hang some.
So if you take out the big bolts holding the core support, we could shove long bolts through that and bolt weights to the side of the frame if we get some plates from somebody.
I don't know. It's a tough call. We could get very aggressive with it and spin the tire off the line, and you know what I mean? The car will do it.
I don't know if it'll do it on this prep without flipping over backwards.
Well, no, it'll hit the trailer hitch first.
Yeah.
This feels like 2019 all over again.
Made it to the racetrack. We have officially completed our drive.
All we got to do is break the beams and our finishers of 2025 Hot Rod Drag Week.
Yes.
Nice work, fellas.
There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here.
All those Street Machine guys are ready to go.
Yeah. Look at everybody cheering. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I will granny shift the hell out of it then.
Yeah.
All right.
Like $7,000.
Well, it used to be 8, but it ain't 8 anymore. I think 7 seems reasonable. That's where I blew the last one up, 7. I'm in the lanes right now. This is the first round of the stick shift shootout. I entered it because I want to drive my car. The good news is, as soon as I break the beams, technically I finished drag week and I can turn in this time slip, or I can hold on to this time slip and see if we can go quicker later. Can we? I don't know. We now have a bone stock 6-speed in this with a different first gear. I don't know if it's gonna wheelie. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't care. Breaking the beams means we are winners and we're gonna go have fun. Time to go drag racing. Woohoo!
I'd say the clutch is a little slippery there, old son, but
Hey,
Drag week
finished
complete.
drag week with
Round
a
win, boy.
987 on the rev limiter all the way down the track. We should have set the rev limiter higher.
and we just won a round. We're going
did.
rounds.
We went around. Well, hey.
I appreciate that.
Hey there.
I didn't even hear you coming.
That's because it's sitting at 4,000. I think we kicked the burst panel out.
Oh,
Okay, so this is,
Hey,
I can
you
get it
made
up, it's just gonna be aggressive. On paper, not a great light, but my best light of the week, 0.2.
1-2?
No, 0.2.
Oh, nice.
This says we are official finishers of drag week, if we turn it in. But I don't really want to turn this one in. I like to keep driving my car. So we're gonna make some changes and go back. What happened?
Broken axle.
Oh, dude.
It started going like 5. I was like, oh, that's not good.
You would have had me.
Yeah.
It was on the rev limiter all the way down the track because the clutch was
I
slipping.
know, I said that same thing. I was like, damn, I almost had it.
You would have crushed me, dude. You would have crushed me, dude. I'm sorry.
I want to fix it and go again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the cool thing is you can still run again. We're not done. So, awesome.
Figures, last day's got to be the hardest, right?
Always. This is gold right now. And you have it. You broke the beams, so. But I know you don't want to turn that one in, just like I don't want to turn this one in, so.
You know when you're going again. Rerun it.
Let's rerun it. I love that. All right, definitely. Definitely. All right, so between round 1 and 2, we had 2 objectives. Try to stop the front end from bouncing into wheelies and try to get the clutch to stop slipping because it slipped all the way down the track. Pretty sure the reason the clutch slipped was because we had the rev limiter set too low. That was my fault. So we raised that up 700, which at higher RPM, the centrifugal force on those levers should clamp harder. The other thing we do is we hung like 30 pounds of weight on the nose, which is why we had to modify the front of the car to get it to go back together. Problem was, right before we left, Rye grabbed the cross member, lifted the car up, and realized it was bouncing still, no matter what we did to the shocks, because on Monday we probably blew them out. And I don't know why I didn't think to order another set, probably because I thought there's no way we're getting them, but pretty much we've been band-aiding it all week because those shocks are doing nothing. I'm basically riding on springs with zero control. So right now I got to race a Ford Fairlane. I don't know how fast it is, but he's in D group, so he should be slower than me. But the problem is, on a day like today with a car like mine that wants to bounce in third gear down the track, he could probably whoop my ass. But we have finished, and I'm not quitting, so we're going again right now. Woo! Damn. That hurt. Oh, man. We do a job, we do a job.
Way to end it, dude.
Jesus.
Well, now we have an excuse to not make it to the next round.
Next time on Finnegan's Garage, we buy some new shocks and a new radiator and a new transmission. Oh my God. FSM Garage, go there, buy a shirt, please.
Is it busted or what?
I have no idea, it shut off, so I just pulled over.
It sounded real. That was probably the hardest drop it's had.
Yeah, my back hurts.
I bet.
I'll see if it'll run. I got a high five on the way back here. It's not gonna help my back, but it helps my mentals. I gotta go find that time slip from this morning, turn it in, and then it's official, we're done. And we finished, which feels great. It feels good. So I just blew up my transmission, my shocks, my master cylinder, plug wires, God knows what else, missed my 20-year wedding anniversary and my kid's birthday, and put it on the bumper in round 2 against a car we had covered. Hallelujah! Holy crap. Yeah. I told him in the lanes, I'm like, dude, just cut a light. It's probably gonna go straight to the moon. I ain't gonna make the trip. I am so sore. I hope they have Advil in the tower.